Morning, day 6. Feeling pretty good today. I did lose my power cord for the cell phone, so I'm only at like 13% battery right this second. So that's no good. I slept on it, and I think when I get to Pie Town, I gotta call it without a cord. I've got no podcasts, I've got no ability to reach out in an emergency. I'm only really cutting off 4 days, which I know is a lot. That's a third of it, but that'll be okay, I think. I feel good about what I did. I've had fun. I've got one hell of a day today and a short day tomorrow, and then eat some pie. Hopefully sometime today I can get a hold of Michelle. I don't know if there'll be a signal the whole rest of the day. It's beautiful out here. It's supposed to be windy, I think. Feels like it already is. Seems like it's always in my face. Making good time here for the first 40 miles. It should be easier. I think expecting it to be good isn't a great plan, because that's what I got hopeful yesterday, and emotionally I just kept getting beat down, you know. Every time there was a new hill, it seemed just as hard as the hard ones on the map, you know. Yesterday it ended up, after I got emotional with you guys about mile 35, I made it almost another, I think I made it 18, 19 more miles after that, which I don't know how I did. It was rough, and I had a headwind. Anyway, feeling good, going home soon. Kind of windy. There's the road I'm coming from, and it started out way over in that area, and I'm going to that way, and I'm gonna wind my way up through those mountains up in there, and then over the top that's where Pie Town is. My parents are coming to get me tomorrow at noon, if I can get there, hopefully, because Denali's got a modeling photo shoot in Taos tomorrow, so it'll end up being my parents instead of Michelle and Denali. I'm also seeing some rain. Hopefully that's not coming. Hopefully that won't hit me. That would suck.
Sometime that afternoon, Jesse is hit by howling winds and rain. He continues to text Michelle, begging her to find him and rescue him tonight. Jesse turns off his phone to save its quickly diminishing battery and starts cursing everything. Huge weather and bike. Around 5 p.m., Jesse uses some of the last remaining charge in his phone to text Michelle, desperately pleading for help. Michelle prepares to take the 5-hour drive to find Jesse when Jesse's parents heroically offer to do so themselves. Jesse waits in the dark, without shelter from the battering storm, hoping that someone is coming to save him.
As you can see, stayed kind of stormy and cool, and it's been raining, and I'm in this pretty lovely area now, and the reason why is because I'm no longer out on the trail. I'm at my house. The storm clouds we saw yesterday were just brutal. I did not want to camp out in the rain, risk going over the muddy passes, and try to get to Pie Town. I just called it. I called Michelle. She really didn't want to drive 5 hours to go get me in the middle of the night. I ended up riding 14 miles into the nearest town. Waited for 5.5 hours. I couldn't call anybody because I was down to the last 5% of battery, which is also why I didn't make any more videos. I was in survival mode. I just hunkered down there in all my clothes for 5 hours and got rained on 4 times. Finally, just as dark set in, my dad and mom showed up. I happened to flash my flashlight at them, and they found me out in the middle of nowhere basically and saved me. And we drove all the way back last night. Got in at 1:30 and I showered, got hugs from Michelle, talked adventures for an hour, and then went back to sleep. And I couldn't be happier with my decision. It was so much fun. Thank you guys for being interested and caring about me. And hopefully I'll have other adventures at some point.